And Israeli officials say its troops have killed the mastermind behind the October 7th attack in Israel.
Yahya Sinwar became one of the Hamas senior leaders after his predecessor was assassinated. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said evil suffered a heavy blow, but the war is not over. Doug Williams here now with the details on the operation. Doug.
Maurice and Christine, the Israelis, with the help of U.S. intelligence, have been targeting Sinwar for over a year. But the operation that ended up killing him was not a targeted strike at all and did not involve U.S. forces. And now the focus shifts to what this might mean for the future of the conflict.
Yahya Sinwar. The
IDF's defense minister on Thursday announcing the elimination of Yahya Sinwar, calling him a vile murderer and terrorist who planned and carried out the October 7th attacks. Sentiments echoed here in the U.S. President Biden called it a good day for Israel, the U.S., and the world. And Vice President Harris gave remarks from the campaign trail.
Sinwar was responsible for the killing of thousands of innocent people, including the victims of October 7 and hostages killed in Gaza. He had American blood on his hands.
An Israeli security official tells CBS News that it was after a routine raid in southern Gaza that soldiers on the ground recognized Sinwar, and that, in other words, they got lucky. Much of the focus turns now to ceasefire negotiations, with U.S. and Israeli officials saying it was Sinwar impeding their progress.
He didn't just launch this conflict, but for the past year has refused the efforts of the United States and our partners to end it.
To the dear families of the hostages, I say, this is an important moment in the war. We will continue with all our strength until the return home of all of your loved ones, who are our loved ones.
It's not yet known who will now lead Hamas, but Palestinian author and activist Layla El-Haddad tells us Sinwar's death won't simply mean an end to the war or the suffering her family endures in Gaza.
Netanyahu has no intention of calling for a ceasefire or implementing a ceasefire right now. I don't think that the killing of one political leader, amongst many, of course, is going to change anything in that regard.
The families of American hostages held in Gaza released a statement. It is now time for every single hostage held in Gaza to be returned to their families. No more delays and no more demands. And 7 of those still held captive in Gaza are American citizens, and CBS News has learned that the families of the 7 were told by Israeli military officials that their loved ones were not found or harmed in the operation. Christina, Maurice.
Doug, thank you.
A rally celebrating the death of Sinwar is scheduled to start in less than half an hour outside the Israeli consulate on Manhattan's east side.
Lisa Rozner has been getting local reaction, including an interview with the family of an American-Israeli hostage.
Sinwar's death comes on the first full day of the Jewish holiday of Sukkot, the same holiday that was being observed when Hamas attacked Israel October 7th, 2023. Brooklyn native Ruby Khan was told his then 19-year-old son Itai, serving in the Israeli Defense Forces, was taken hostage.
Well, Sinwar is no longer an obstacle as such. We expect the administration to push hard on the pedal and get a deal done. This window of opportunity might disappear.
The Anti-Defamation League of New York and New Jersey says there are too many in America, Europe, and around the world prepared to carry on Sinwar's legacy.
We saw on the streets here in New York people waving Hamas flags, people shouting all kinds of horrific anti-Semitic statements. We have seen a wave of anti-Semitism since October 7th, the likes of which have not been seen for generations.
The Beitar Zionist movement is holding a rally outside the Israeli consulate on 2nd Avenue near 42nd Street Thursday evening.
We are standing up. We're standing strong, not only in the wake of Hamas and Hezbollah and Iran with our brothers and sisters in the IDF in Israel, but also that, we as Americans are standing up against this wave of destruction.
Khan is one of 7 Americans believed to be among the roughly 100 hostages still being held in Gaza. His father says he's been on calls today with the State Department and within the next 24 hours expects to speak with White House officials.
My son, the last time that I spoke to him was over a year ago. We just need to be able to put an end to the suffering.
And the ADL putting out a statement saying a plan needs to be implemented to rebuild Gaza, serve its people, and make peace with Israel. We're live on the east side. Lisa Rozner, CBS News, New York.
All right, Lisa, thank you. Coming up at 5:30 tonight, we will have a live report from Charlie D'Agata at the Pentagon with more insight into what is next in the conflict.